And I truly felt recognized in the group. The one of the persons that I know from another space, I think that she also felt seen and connected, and that was really joyful for me when I saw that, because I could see it in her face.
Yes.
You know,
Isn't it wonderful when you look around and you see
it was
people's
just
faces
she
and-
was like just so like she was here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You know, I loved how Jean Genlin would say that when you were listening to somebody and you say something back, you could do it in a kind of matter-of-fact way. And that does nothing. But when you receive it as a gift, and the group was receiving
Oh,
every
totally.
expression as a gift, it's like, then of course there's more. People
Yeah.
want to have more
Yeah.
gifts when
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
gifts are well received.
Yeah, that's sort of like that metaphor of the gift. It's just so beautiful because it was really, I mean, I had a few people who were my, I was gauging how things were going because they were also people of color who identify as people of color, and I just kept like checking in even without checking in,
Yes,
just to
yes, yes.
see how they were doing.
Yes.
And I have to be honest, like one of the people I invite, I say, it's not the kind of group you're used to. That maybe, you may need to hold back a little bit and just gauge how things are. And she was just great, because of what was created, because of the community and the sense of connectedness and interconnectedness between all of us. It's really powerful and beautiful. And you were a master. I know you don't like to hear this, but you were a master at keeping things going. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Isabel.
Yeah.
I mean, I can feel like a master because the whole group is supporting me, and I'm in moments the spokesperson, but it comes from the
Yeah.
from the group.
Yeah.
Because we are interaction is what
Yes.
Jean Genlin says, right? That we're made out of this interaction, so it's not me as a separate person that's the master. It's like we are together making this,
Yeah.
and we can feel that.
And it was beautiful. What we made was beautiful in that moment.
I'm just curious about when you say to people of color, well, it's a different kind of group, and you might have to hold back and just see how is it different? And
well,
what the holding back be?
So you heard one time in the other group, in the generation group, how I was very passionate and alive and full of energy, and I had to put a little footnote under my interaction, because sometimes that can be seen by other people, especially non-POC, as aggressive.
Right.
Or being loud, and so that's kind of
like.
That
was a wonderful moment, just to let these people in on it. You spoke up passionately, and then you said, I'm not angry, I'm passionate, and it was sort of like translated. It wasn't that you held back.
No.
Which is what I really appreciated.
Yeah.
Instead of holding back, you gave more.
Yeah.
It was like you were your passionate self that was saying, no, this isn't right.
Yeah.
But then you said, oh, but I'm not angry, I'm passionate, as a way of translating to the young man in the group that
for me, so when I say to my friend, I say, just be mindful. It was that. And so that's the piece about having to go into spaces with that sort of like predisposed or footnote about how to behave. I don't know if that makes sense.
Going into spaces, sort of aware that you have to translate yourself.
Yes,
somehow,
yes,
and
yes, yes.
make a bridge or something.
Yeah. Make a bridge and circling back to something that you said at the beginning, and in translating myself or creating that bridge, what comes up for me, it's why do I have to be the one translating myself?
Yes.
What is that about?
Yes. I had that feeling too, like it some little protest, like, well, it shouldn't all be on you.
Yeah.
Right?
I like that, a protest.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a silent protest. It was
right.
Yeah.
You need people to translate themselves to you to help build the bridge.
Right.
And actually, in our focusing group,
and I think that happened. That's what I was gonna say. I think that really did happen in a genuine and supportive way, as a result of the work that we were doing.
Yes.
Really being with who we are as we are, and not trying to be someone else.
Yes.
Really being genuine and authentic.
That seems like a very important thing you're saying there that I want to just underline. That I mean, the purpose of this project has many purposes, but one of the most important to me is that it's empowering community. And this dialogue across difference is such an important part of empowering community, not having everybody go off in their own little circles, which is the way it mostly is, but having this cross-fertilization. And when you're working on just coming from who you are in this kind of open way, that helps to make that bridge.
Yeah, it really does, because I honestly tell you, that day, it really, it was a beautiful and supportive conversation. It was, I mean, it was okay to sit there and receive all that there was offered.
Yes.
Without having to push anything away or hold on to anything with, closed fists. Just that sense of belonging and being connected.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
That's a good place for us to stop. I mean, I think
seems
we
good
really
to me.
have come a long way here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate the work that you're doing.
And I really appreciate the work that you're doing.
Thank you.